Hey everyone, I'm Joe, this is Alex, this is Pat, and ho ho holy shit, we're back. This is the Altered Holiday Special.
You've all been told, and a real famous cat all dressed up in red, and he spends the whole year working out on his sled. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here on the Altered Holiday Special, and we just want to, before we dive into this, thank everyone who's, talked to us through comments in person about our first episode. We're just starting out, and it already is exceeding our expectations we had for this.
The bar was set pretty low, if we're being honest.
In the basement.
Yeah, it was pretty low.
But everybody, that we talked to, they seem to like our vibe, and we appreciate that. And, I know we're just a bunch of jokers here, but
there's just two of us.
Just two of us.
Look at this guy.
No, what the fuck?
No, but again, we appreciate it, and we're going to continue to work on this and make it better. As you can see, we got to give major props to Alex here for upgrading our studio. Look at this.
Yeah, most of my house is now studio, so I'm going to find somewhere to sleep now.
Sarah's so happy.
Like, what are you going to buy next? I think I'm done for now. Nope.
Maybe.
Definitely not done. I'm going to find like 15 things by the time we're done this episode.
He's like, ooh, we can put that there.
Yeah.
But, no, dude, it looks amazing. I mean, definitely, we had to basically crawl into the little setup we had here, but
they didn't see
not
that.
complaining.
I mean, we went from a 12-foot folding table to like real tables, so that's good. Step up. Got some new lighting.
Mic stands not falling off the
Mic
table.
stands aren't falling off the table. That added to the excitement, though. I like you never know what's going to happen here. Anything was possible.
And I did like for our pilot where we had the Philly skyline in the back with our logo here seems appropriate.
It makes more brand sense. So. Maybe the skyline will make a return. Who knows? I'll just keep popping things on the wall.
We're going to keep you on your toes. So
you never know what's going to show up.
But I think before we jump into some new content here, we have a bit of house cleaning to do with a few things. I think we're going to start off with we owe some people some shirts. So
we
Alex, let's throw it over to you.
I did set a couple of deadlines that I went past. I was supposed to announce these a little bit ago, but we did it. It's here. So we did randomly select 5 with the magical online wheel. I'm sure every one of you have used that before, so it went swimmingly. But we got our 5 winners. So, Kara Heddish, Ryan Whitty, Kayla Roberts, Bill Brower, and Matt O. I will reach out to you guys via direct message because I have a bunch of options. So, it's not just the one we have on here. I mean, if you want that, we can do that. We got a couple other logo options. You guys can pick whatever color you want. So, I will reach out to you guys, grab the details, and we'll get those out to you. So, stay tuned for that. I'll probably within the next week, I'll be hitting you guys up for that.
And if you want to get one of my shirts, you could just go somewhere like Amazon.
Nerd.
Prime.
My wife Melissa very much appreciates my sense of humor and thinks I'm totally funny and not a dork at all.
You nerd.
Yeah, she rolls her eyes.
This shirt's funny, okay?
I don't care who you are. That's funny.
That's funny right
That's
there.
funny right there.
All right. Well, thanks, Alex, for announcing our winners. And another point of order. I owe someone an apology,
Dun, dun,
big time. And I don't know if there's any way that were we planning on cutting video in from the first episode to highlight?
For sure.
Okay, so
I can certainly make that happen.
You're gonna see. I'm sure at some point before this, we'll cut in what the offense that happened. But so we were talking about the flyers in our first episode, and Pat brought up the Dogfish Head beer, Engine 19.
Yes.
And I had mentioned about having that beer. His beer he made with Dogfish Heads.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't
Not too
tried it.
bad. I
I
have.
actually was at the beer distributor last night. I saw that, and I'm like, oh.
I neglected to give credit where credit was due that I got that six-pack from my brother-in-law, Danny. So I was an asshole. And he told me how hurt he was. He was waiting for his name. He's like, "Oh, that's my beer." He's going to talk about me.
I'm feeling kind of like Oprah here, so I think Danny gets a T-shirt as well for that mishap.
You get a T-shirt, Danny.
You get a T-shirt.
He definitely gets a
Because I was a dick. So
If that's the case, it looks like we're going to be handing out a lot of T-shirts to people.
we are going to run out of money very quickly.
Guys, this is our last episode. I'm sorry. Great run.
bankrupt on T-shirts.
So, Danny, thanks again. I appreciate it. As always, it's Altered Judgment. We are altering our judgment. I did bring a couple of those beers I had left over.
Where's the
so
beer?
I'll make sure.
He's doubling down on being an asshole by drinking it in front of you now.
Yeah. I'll probably forget to mention it again when I'm having it. Just kidding. So, all right. So, yeah, now we're looking forward. Not looking behind, we're looking forward. We got a lot of fun stuff planned today. I'm going to cough. I'm going to try not to keep coughing.
Oh, God, great. Now we all got COVID.
Yeah, so,
Jesus.
getting over a cold.
Got that razor blade throat.
Yeah, you know.
Bring back the nerve.
If we had been here a week ago, I would have been like,
Joe hit
sounded
puberty.
like going through puberty.
Be
Yeah, my voice was
awkward
cracked.
judgment.
And we would have celebrated that when he finally hit puberty.
Yeah. It only
We
took-
should have recorded last
It only
week.
took till damn near 40.
His height's a pituitary problem.
We're taking a month off after this to recover from whatever Joe gives us. Christ.
But yeah, so we got a lot of fun stuff planned. We're going to talk some Thanksgiving, Black Friday. We're going to talk about the birds. Unfortunately.
Thought we were going to have some better stuff to talk about.
Look,
but
Eagles fans for life, but yeah, we'll get into that. We got some other fun holiday stuff planned. We're going to try some holiday food and drink that some of us have never had before. And before, I'll mention it again, but before I get yelled at again, thank you, Melissa. Thanks, hon, for making the food that
Yeah,
we will enjoy.
yes.
we
You were
can't
a
make the
big part of it.
apologies a thing every episode.
Yes,
you need
I'm getting on top of this now.
Stop fucking up.
You were a big part of making this episode happen by preparing the treats we will enjoy later. So, and we'll of course have some non-holiday related normal shenanigans. So,
And we'll wrap it all up with some New Year's shenanigans. Toast whatever happened in 2025 that we, see fit. And then we'll be back eventually. We'll see what we got for you.
yeah, so we're gonna have a good time. And again, this could be any number of episodes depending on how long this goes.
It's going to be minimally 2 parts thus far based on how long it took us just to get through Stingers. So
Yeah. Oh man, that was an experience.
Yes.
So yeah, stick around, and while we're at it here, we want to give a shout out to Millington for letting us use their cover of Little Saint Nick. I really like this episode,
I
this
love
song.
it, dude.
Yeah, it's
when you showed it
good.
to me, I was like, why did I not have this on a playlist already?
So it's a
was
solid
I
cover, and also want to let you know to check out. They have an EP they came out with, Better Safe and Sorry. It's solid. I've listened to it several times over. So get that wherever you listen to your music.
It is everywhere. You can find it. Just
You'll
look.
find it.
Just search.
So let's get into it.
Here it goes.
We're gonna have a good time. Stick around. Hey everyone, we're back with the Altered Holiday Special here, and you may have noticed there's not just 3 of us. We have a 4th. Please welcome Alex's neighbor Joe.
We didn't have enough Joes, so we needed another one.
Yes, 50% of the crowd here is now named
That's
Joe.
right. Now everybody else is outnumbered. Thanks for having me, guys.
Shit.
Sorry you all
Fun
can't
fact,
have such a cool
one
name.
of them getting cut at the end of this episode. Which one it is, we don't know.
One's only making it to the end of Thanksgiving.
I was
Shit.
told I was going to be leading the podcast at the end of this, so this is my audition, I think. Sorry, Joe.
It's all right.
There can only be one.
Only some of us can be mediocrely fun.
Limp Bizkit.
Move in, I move back.
Hands up and hands down.
Back up, back up. This is what happens. This is why we don't get things done.
Chocolate stuff.
Oh my god.
I think for
I think that just transitions right into Thanksgiving. We don't even have to say anything. Just Fred Durst it in.
If Frederick Durst has told us anything, it's to keep rolling into the holidays. So what do you do for Thanksgiving?
Frederick Durst makes him sound like such a significant historical
Lord Frederick Durst.
Sir Frederick Durst.
He was part of the new metal wave.
Fuck it. This is our intro. We're not in it.
Fuck it.
Just go right into the next.
So chocolate starfish into fucking Thanksgiving, is that what we're doing?
Chocolate starfish and a hot dog flavored water. That was a
man.
dish my
Bring it
my
on.
aunt used to make.
I don't want to know about your aunt's chocolate starfish.
Was that her side job?
She makes a mean green bean casserole.
I think it's time we keep rolling, guys.
Yeah, otherwise we're gonna break stuff.
Oh!
Really?
God, Jesus.
Damn it. All right. Fuck, I sound like Joe now. All right, we're good. Proceed.
So yeah, anyway, just so you know,
Now on to Thanksgiving.
on to Thanksgiving. I had a great Thanksgiving. How was everyone else's Thanksgiving?
I had a great Thanksgiving.
I had a pretty
It
good
was very
one.
good. We hosted.
Oh, you host? All right,
Yes,
nice.
we did, yeah.
Yeah,
That
we've
sounds
done
like a lot of work.
we've done it a couple
It is,
times.
but it's worth it.
Done it a couple times. It was not this time. No, we went over to my mom's.
Yeah, I used to do like Friendsgiving because I don't have the capacity to do like a full-on family one. But even then, I'm like, this is a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It's not, and the
It
thing
is,
is, it's
yeah.
not just the meal prep. Even when you do, I don't know what everyone else does, but we typically do like whoever's hosting like makes the bird and everything, and then
Yeah, yeah.
the sides everyone brings them
Yeah,
to
yeah,
help out a little
something
bit. But it's the cleaning and the prepping of the house before. I think that's the worst part.
Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah, probably.
It's like 90% of the battle.
Seriously.
I got home on Wednesday. We were hosting, so my wife was like, we got to get a table out, we got to get extra chairs, we got to clean everything, we had to do this, that. And then I did a deep fried turkey, so we had to do the
Oh, yeah.
I was
gonna
all
ask
of
you about that.
So it turned out really, really good, but you're absolutely right, Joe.
So that's what all the firefighter activity was.
yes. The smoke in Alex's backyard was because of my turkey.
I saw the residual from that. I was going to ask you about. I was like, dude, he deep fried it. I'm jealous because, like, I mean, I had the traditional, but like, I've had multiple variants, and
Yep.
I would argue
The deep fried is really good.
It's
So
It is
we've,
so good.
We've done 2 birds for the last 3 years. So my mother-in-law will make like a 20-something
Okay.
pound out bird. Does everything.
Would you like butter on that?
Lather it with butter, put veggies in, really,
Okay.
really good. And then we just do like a brine. I get it with that Tony Chatteries. I'm going to butcher this, but
I
it's a
thought
guy
you were
from
saying
New
something
Or-
about chode.
No, yeah. Tony's Chode.
Tony Chode.
butter. Tony's Chode butter.
Tony
Oh
chode.
my
You
god.
guys use Tony
Here,
Jones.
let me wrap. So there's like this injectable marinade that you can do, and
It's not getting any
literally
better.
give your turkey track marks, and then you deep fry the bitch.
So you violated your bird and served it to everybody.
I did, yeah.
I mean, let's be fair.
I drugged my bird.
We're already opening the thing up and shutting mushed bread up its asshole.
I've never
How much
used-
more can you be?
That's right.
violating?
That's right. We got to give it a needle with some butter.
I got you. So you use Tony Chodes and then season it.
Tony Chodes, man. It's gonna bother me. I got to figure out what this guy's name.
I'm gonna make a fake Tony Chodes ad.
Tony Chodes. It's short and wide, and the butter's inside.
For all your lubricant.
If you're gonna
needs.
stuff your bird, stuff it with the best.
or
Get
try
that
at least.
bird butter.
Tony Chodes available in
right.
Kroger.
It's not how long you can go; it's how wide.
Joe's not sick. He's just very much enjoying himself.
You're getting over this.
Me? I don't know what it is.
guy.
It's just
No, no,
fucking,
I'm-
it's this goddamn fan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to make sure your temperature was okay. Andrew, shut the fan off. We already have one person on staff now. We're so big at episode 2, we got a guy to turn
That's
our
right.
fan
That's
off.
right.
That might be the
It's
lights.
the third switch from the left.
Yeah.
Sides. Does anybody have a favorite
So
side?
speaking about sausage stuffing, does any-
I feel like if we go too far down this track, we're going to get canceled. But, I mean, yeah, so cycling back, because that derailment went way over here. No, the 2 turkey
That's
thing
like a
we did
Titanic
this year, we only had
derailment.
1. So we had a turkey and a ham this year. The previous year, we did do the deep fried and the regular. And that, I think that is the ideal way to do it because you get best of both worlds. And I still argue deep fried is the best. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
But done right with little Tony Chodes or whatever, we're good.
Tony Judge, man. He's going
Chodes.
to sponsor us by the end of episode 3.
Plot twist that
Or
actually
sue
exists.
us. I'm willing to.
If we get sued by Tony Chodes,
No,
that's
Tony
gonna go-
Chodes is so far from actually what it is. They will never come up
Tony
with any algorithm.
Chodes, put me in your meat and put the meat in your mouth. Tony Chodes.
Plot twist: we just get sued by a guy,
Sponsored
Tony,
by
with a
Hatfield
chode.
Meats.
Is that like
Turns out there's just a
secondhand
real
herpes?
thing that Tony Chode's gonna. I'm gonna sue you.
Wait, you're just a guy named Tony with a chode? You're suing us?
I'm pissed.
Guys, I did my research before we started this podcast. We're fine. There's no legal way for Tony Chode or Tony with a chode to come after us.
Well, if Tony with a chode came at us, I'd figure out why we were in this.
So anyway, steering this content back to Thanksgiving dinner, we've
Yes.
talked about the turkey, which is obviously the star of the show.
It always,
favorite side.
always.
What's
Favorites?
everyone's favorite side?
Oh, we have to pick one. I think we should do it. We should do like a top three. There's no way you pick one side because you got to factor in. You got the regular side. You got the dessert, and I would argue it's not, but it's.
I'd argue dessert its own category.
All right,
Okay,
so
so,
I-
all right, so
so
three
I'll do
favorites.
three
We'll give you your
sides.
top three favorite sides. All right, let's go.
All right, green bean casserole. It's a classic.
Is that with like the little crispies on top?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to be done right with that Campbell's bioengineered cream of mushroom or whatever they put in there.
After the week they had.
They've had it rough. We thought we had it rough. They've had it a lot rough. Great. We're gonna get sued by Campbell's now. Damn it, guys! This is only episode 2. So green bean
It's
casserole.
bell cams.
I would say a classic mashed potato, like well done homemade mashed potato though.
Yes.
Some people like the instant. I like a well done
No, it's gotta be
homemade,
homemade.
with like a little
Yep.
bit of garlic.
You're doing like
gotta
a
throw it in there.
red
Yeah.
potato or
I,
like
the red potato's good, but I do
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that Yukon Gold.
Either can be good, but yeah.
Either
Either one.
and
Either one.
man, a third side.
mac and cheese maybe?
I was gonna say like the mac and cheese isn't traditional, but it pops up and it's one of my faves. And I think done well, like a good home baked mac and cheese.
Yes, yes,
that's
yes.
tough to top.
Yeah, so for me, I mean, mac and cheese was a relatively new thing. I mean, you know, as I got older and started dating, now married to Melissa, she makes an excellent mac and cheese. So that
Tell us
that
about it.
She get that bechamel
Oh,
going.
dude, all these different kinds of cheeses. She took the Swiss
Hand
up this
shredded?
year.
You gotta hand
she
shred
does like the. She got like Irish cheddar this year.
The Irish mac.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
goat cheese, Gruyere.
Okay.
Like, you know, it's a solid mac and cheese, so it's definitely in there.
Nice.
I gotta go with mashed potatoes too. I've always been a big mashed potatoes guy.
Instant or homemade?
Oh, homemade for sure.
Okay.
And then stuffing.
I forgot about stuffing.
Especially because it's still
yeah.
like it's like my mom's style recipe that I remember from a kid. Like my mom.
On the stuffing
and
note,
Melissa have continued. So the stuffing is
in the bird
fantastic.
or separate from the bird? For
You
the
do a little
stuffing?
bit of both.
Okay.
Actually,
A
like
little
you
bit
stuff
of
the
both.
bird, then
do
you
a
cook
little
some
bit.
outside.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, stuffing.
I'd say number 1, mashed potatoes.
All right.
2's probably stuffing. And then 3, it's
You got
not
a
really.
curveball?
I got a
Okay.
curveball. It's not traditional. I had it at Whitney's grandma's this year.
Oh snap!
It was like this loaded potato casserole kind of
Wait,
thing.
what?
So it was
Do
like
tell.
mashed potatoes, and it had like cheddar cheese, bacon in
Oh,
it,
okay.
and like it was almost like a twice baked potato, but it was like a casserole.
Like an
Nice.
au gratin type thing, like a baked. Like,
No, it was like mashed potatoes,
literally
and
mashed?
But it's got everything on top of it that a loaded
it's
potato
mixed
would have.
into it.
Oh,
and
it's
then you
sort of
just
like a
brown it-
casserole.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, yeah,
casserole.
yeah.
I was like, no, this is now my favorite. I love this.
Sounds
I'm sold.
delicious.
Why didn't you bring any with you,
Yeah,
dude?
I ate
what
it
the
all.
hell?
Duh. Think I was sharing any? I ate that shit.
No, I was gonna say none of that made it out of that house.
All right,
no,
all right,
dude.
Joe. After
All right.
after your Tony Chode stuff. No,
That's right. That's right. This is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Actually, I think I want to start an injectable butter company called Tony Chodes.
Do it,
And you guys, I'm going to
Yeah,
sponsor
we will
Altered
advertise.
Judgment.
We'll
Joni
advertise.
Toads.
So I'm going to do mac and cheese,
right.
which is always a
Okay.
classic. I'm going to go specifically with my mother-in-law's sausage stuffing, which is like
Okay, now you got to
Oh,
explain. I'm
yes.
curious.
Okay.
So the typical stuffing, the cubed bread, celery, and like homemade sausage, like all together. So very, very good.
Okay.
I had a
Sounds
lot
good.
more yesterday,
I'm sold.
just
Yeah.
with nothing
Yeah.
else.
Yep.
So it's very good. And then I'm going to throw you guys a curveball. I'm going to do cornbread.
Ooh,
Big,
okay.
big
All
cornbread
right,
guy.
all right.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Yep.
Mix a little honey in there, make it a little sweet.
yeah.
Like really pretty good. Yep.
I'm a big fan of cornbread,
Yes.
Okay.
even outside of Thanksgiving.
Yep, very good.
It-
Combines two great
relatively-
things: corn and bread. You can't go wrong.
That's right.
I think we're relatively
right.
on the same page. There were a couple. The curveballs were like unique, really good curveballs. To the point where like I would adopt that into my normal. But I mean, dessert. If you had to pick one pivotal dessert for Thanksgiving,
But is there a traditional
I would.
Thanksgiving
I
dessert?
think,
I
like-
don't think so. I think it's pies. Any sort of pie.
I
Any
think
sort of
they've
pie-
tried to make pumpkin pie like the definitive.
Yeah.
But
I
for
think
what's worth,
so,
I don't.
yeah.
I would argue that's it's gonna be there. You know it's gonna be there, but I wouldn't say that's like that guy has to show up. every
Listen,
time.
That is the only form of pumpkin I will eat. Because I'm just going to throw it out there. That is my favorite dessert.
Pumpkin
love
pie.
that's my
So
favorite
is it
dessert all
sweet?
time.
I can't
Pumpkin
get over
pie.
the pumpkin. Like, you look at a pumpkin and you're like, I would never eat that. But in
yeah,
a pie,
no, they're gross. It's a
it's-
squash.
To be fair, too, half of
It's
it is
sweet,
is
but
the
like, it's also
like the
it's the
spices.
spices you put
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
So
okay,
like
okay.
you get the consistency of like.
Like a
It has to be
cheesecake
done
almost?
right.
Okay, like a cheesecake almost. Like it's dense.
Yeah, I would say almost
It
like a
gets a little
cheesecake,
bit
but
that
it's a little
consistency.
softer.
It's a little
It's
softer.
a
than
little
a
bit
cheesecake.
softer.
Like lemon
mousse
meringue,
almost.
like
Okay,
like a
okay.
lemon
Yeah, yeah,
meringue
yeah, yeah.
or
Okay.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Now, so we had some weird, I don't want to say weird one-offs, but some curveballs I'll add. So, I mean, pecan pie was at Sarah's family.
Pecan pie.
Delicious.
Always
solid.
good.
But
Always
Not
good.
a big fan
the
of
craziest thing I did
Did you
not
do it with
expect.
ice cream?
Well, so on the ice cream front, one of her aunts got this crazy homemade ice cream maker, and she bought 8 different flavors of homemade ice cream. Like there was a beer and
okay.
pretzel.
She probably
there
went
was-
on last
dude,
Black Friday,
dude,
trying to get a use out of it.
It was so good. Her name's Terry, so I was like, yo, it's like Ben and Terry's, and she loved
There
it.
you go.
But like there were 8
Another
different flavors of
sponsor.
ice cream. Yeah, Ben and Terry's is definitely going to sponsor us.
Yes.
But like it was a beer and pretzel one that she made with
Ben and
Guinness.
Terry's,
so
Tony
good.
Chodes. All
Like,
right.
Tony Jones, man. Tony
We're
Jones.
just popping them out left and right here.
But yeah, so
All
she
these
did.
fictitious companies.
We can make them real. The one it was made with Guinness as a base, and it was pretzel, so it was beer and pretzel. But the Guinness, when turned into an ice cream,
Yeah.
so good. They had a blueberry cheesecake one. She had like a mint, like almost like a peppermint bark one. Like they were all so good. There was a bourbon, like a maple bourbon one with. Oh, God, I was like, I didn't expect this. I had like all of them. Like this is
Do you
like
have
Cold
any of
Stone,
this right now?
I've checked
No.
out. I'm just thinking of all these specialty ice creams.
right? Like we'll
gotta
have to get
figure
Ben
out
and
that-
Terry's on the show.
You gotta
Yes.
get Ben and Terry's. You gotta do
She
it.
is a follower, so we'll get her on the show, and she'll
Okay,
bring
so
us
it's
some Ben and
settled.
Terry's. We got
It's
it.
settled. We get our Tony
Tony
Chodes
Chodes.
turkey, our sides,
Ben and Terry's.
and Ben and Terry's.
That's
Ben
right.
and Terry's.
And it
Yes.
sounds like the sides have to come from in-laws, right? So
They
we can
do.
have your,
Everyone came from somebody.
grandmother's stuffing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then was it
I'm not even sure who.
Someone made
it. I
some
think it was-
amazing
I think it was
potatoes.
Whitney's aunt. I made
Whitney's
it, or
aunt? Okay,
somebody
and then
made
my
it,
mother-in-law stuffing, and we should have a Thanksgiving
Dude, we could.
V2,
We
a
could.
Thanksgiving cook-off.
Listen, there's a reason everybody stays through all the political and religious fighting at the holidays.
It's the
For
dessert.
delicious
It's
food.
the dessert.
So-
Joe, what's your peak? What's your dessert?
Oh, it's pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Man. I'm a pumpkin.
He's a
slut.
traditional
I, I love pumpkin. Everybody gets pissed. They see the pumpkin coffee come out at Wawa in August.
Yeah.
I'm like, sold.
There he is.
Pumpkin
He
coffee.
just like
pumpkin beer.
appears in the middle of Wawa
Yes.
with a fucking pumpkin head on his
So
head.
Joe has a basic inner white girl.
That's right. That's
a little
right.
bit.
Oh my
It's a
God,
little
it's
basic.
out.
Oh my god, pumpkin!
So you're one of the guys who's happy that they put pumpkin beers out like in the middle of summer now. But like, here, enjoy this pumpkin stuff.
I
Like,
would drink a pumpkin beer on the beach.
That sounds.
Oh, we
I
finally,
might
Don't
actually throw up.
care.
That sounds awful.
we finally found something we disagree on. It's pumpkin beer. Pounding pumpkin beers in the middle of Wildwood. Like, who are you? Tony Chode. That's him.
Tony Jones.
Oh,
Well, I feel like I think we've covered all of Thanksgiving,
Yes.
and then I feel like the natural segue.
speaking of birds that been cooked. This is quickly falling apart. Speaking of quickly falling apart,
The Eagles' fucking season.
who watched that game yesterday?
Unfortunately, all of us.
Yeah.
Watch some of the Flyers in between. but,
Yeah, I wish they spaced that timing better. I could have enjoyed
shit.
the second half of my night, not try to space it in between the depression.
At least they had the good sense not to do both games at home. At least the Flyers were away.
That crowd would have been wild.
Half of them would have been thrilled. Half of them would have been pissed.
I will say the Flyers did scare me for a bit there. I'm like, oh, great, the Eagles losing. At least I got the Flyers. And then I pulled up my phone. I was like, oh, shit. This might be a problem as
the
well.
Eagles are losing. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go back to happy, and I'm like, oh, it's 3-3.
Didn't
Not
I-
happy anymore.
Didn't I put it in the text that they're like, oh, now the Flyers are tied? You literally wrote, "Shut the fuck up, Joe."
but
I'm like, I didn't do it.
but as soon as I saw shootout, I was like, all right, we're good. We're good. All
Money, we win.
right, now back to the Birds.
Yeah, back to losing
Yeah.
teams right now.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry.
I mean, I think the only one that did well was AJ.
He had a day.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think that's also to shut down all the other bullshit that would have came from.
Yeah,
Almost.
it's,
Yeah, true.
his post game was still awkward. Like, just everybody just
What's
like,
he supposed to say?
I don't
Fire
know.
everyone?
Okay.
Can we fire a play caller? Who's
Can we?
calling
Yeah. Can we
plays?
get a consensus here, or see what we think at least at this stage?
It runs
I just
deeper
know
than the
where
play
you're going.
calling.
Is it the play calling?
That's
or
part
is
of
there
it.
actually some kind of rift going on in that line?
The play
So
calling is
I will-
part of it.
Yes,
I think the play calling's part of it. Yes. Oh,
I agree, but I also think that they haven't had any consistency. Since
Exactly.
Jalen Hurts came on. He's
What
had
was
a
the stat?
different
He's had
OC.
12 different ones
Every-
over.
even
He's
in college.
Literally
Yeah,
had
even
different
with
play
college,
callers
yeah,
ever
like-
So the
since he
guy
left
can
like
never
high school,
mesh
right?
with someone until the person's like leaving, like Kellen Moore did.
Yeah.
and who was
Isn't
it
that the
before
thing
that?
though? Like he's literally had a different play caller
Brian
every
Johnson,
year since
Yes.
high
which was a
school.
dumpster fire.
But like that's the other thing. Like our offensive play callers do good, and they're like, you should be a head coach. So like, what do we do there? Do we want like a subpar one so
Nah,
nobody
I-
steals them?
Fucking
Like there's
pay
no.
them.
I thought about this last night.
Okay,
And I said that when these OCs come in, they should sign a multi-year contract.
I think
that
that's fair.
gives-
And pay them.
And Jeffrey Lloyd
Pay
the
them.
ability to say either if you're on a winning streak, you stay. If not, then you can't take an early exit.
I think it's
Because that's what
fair.
happens. You take
Every
these
year it's
one-year
happened
deals
to
and
us.
They just exit,
Yeah,
exit,
that's true.
exit. Yeah.
See, I didn't know part of the argument here or what might be happening is, it is professional. It's other teams and their coaches do watch film, do learn, do adjust. I didn't know part of it is, are the other teams adjusting their defenses well enough?
100%. Did you see
Yeah.
what Nick
Oh, well,
Foles
yeah.
We're
said?
predictable for
Yeah.
sure.
Nick Foles said the defense is so prescriptive what Kevin is doing that it's very basic play calling.
Well, like I
And he
saw.
even called him out and said he may be a great coach, he may be a great guy, but there's an art to play calling, and if you don't have that, then you can't be in that seat, which
Also-
is fair.
Also, with the weapons they have, it is way too
abysmal.
conservative.
What are they? 28th in offense right
It's
now.
pretty rough. I watched a TikTok and this dude, it was all about like, I know you can't blame one person, but Saquon's obviously not performing where he should. But this TikTok literally broke
No
down
one
all
is.
these runs, and they showed like he takes like this extra stutter step, and then he doesn't go in the gap. And by the time he sees that, it closed, and he tries to make this
Yeah.
and it's like one step behind. It's like all these little things are slightly off to where it's just a catastrophe.
But it's what happens in sports all the time. It's like it's not just we talk about in hockey. Like if even
Flyers
just for
have
us, we're-
always been that
if
way.
we go on like a
2,000
cold
yard
streak,
season again.
if we go on a cold streak and we're not scoring, you're gripping that stick a little too tight.
Oh, yeah,
If
yeah,
you're
yeah.
batter, baseball, you're
not
just
seeing it
slightly
well,
off.
or-
You're just
yeah.
slightly early or slightly late on all the pitch. Like
I think it's harder to stay on the top than to get to the top.
I agree.
That's-
Oh yeah, definitely.
And like we still just won a Super Bowl, and we're still 8-3, 8-4, whatever. Like we're all right, but like you need to sort these things out before it matters, because right now is the time to do it, because you're almost guaranteed playoffs right now unless you really tank. Which
Yes, yes.
Saquon
unfortunately,
can't catch a simple pass.
Yeah.
When Devontae drops balls, which he never does.
I would argue that
Yeah.
one was a little like some of these throws are a little questionable too.
Yeah.
Like they are, but
yeah.
there's a lot of things going wrong. I think that the thing is typically when something goes wrong, something will pick up that slack. And the last game, everything went
nothing.
wrong. Like, and there was just nothing to
Did you see Jahad Campbell had zero
and he's on
snaps
special
yesterday?
teams now.
Zero snaps.
Like,
So it's like, what happened? The bottom completely fell out.
Nakobe Dean's been good, but I don't
Yeah,
think enough to
wasn't
take
good
over
yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. So if something's not working, switch it. Like, what did you have to lose?
Nothing.
It's-
And the
it's
game
tough to
felt like
watch.
35-3 for like the longest.
It
time.
felt now the Packers game and the other game, like they won those ones, and those felt so boring to watch, and they won them. Like this felt
Yeah.
like a longer game, and it was
The
it was
longest game.
rough.
I was gonna say early in the season they would struggle, but they found ways to win. Now
Exactly.
they're not doing it.
which
They
is
weren't
normally
pretty.
the signs of a quality team. Like that's what people were complaining about. Oh man, they're not winning games. It's like, well, if you're winning when you're not at your best, that's a good thing. Like, and now and
yeah.
it just
Because you squeak by. Yesterday it was
There was no
literal
yeah,
dumpster
it was-
fire.
there wasn't really anything to
fucking
build off.
garbage.
There's, I mean, you missed the extra point, like that factored into decisions. There's a lot of little things that go wrong that
Exactly.
factor into these other decisions, and it feels like they're not ahead of it. Like it's hard to explain.
Right, like you don't miss that extra point, that late touchdown where you can get it to within a one-score game with just the extra point. You don't have to go for the 2 point
Exactly.
conversion and miss it, and then it changes your whole decision making.
Yes, yes.
I would cycle back to it's not one thing. There's a lot of little things that have made a big thing. So it's not. I don't think it's catastrophic. Blow up the team. Like let Tanner McKee throw the ball. Would I like to see that? Sure. Do I think that's the solution? No. It'll fix maybe one problem, which I still don't think. I don't think Jalen's the problem.
No, I don't think it is. Either.
I don't either. I mean, it's
I just
and
want
then
to see some fire from him. When he's
Exactly.
upset, when you just come off of a loss and he has the same monotone look on his face.
He's always been that way.
It's, I know, but it's just see the fire. Like Like,
Yeah,
us.
I get that argument 100%.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely a
Happy.
two sides of the coin kind of a
Yeah.
thing. Like, I get that 100%. But then there's also the counter argument of it's like, oh, well, he's not letting
He's not
the
letting
bag
it bother
get to him.
He's not letting it
Correct,
bother him.
yes.
He's not letting it get
Looking
to him.
forward.
But
you
even
know?
when you come out and you win, like, there's still zero emotion.
I feel like
Like,
we
you just
saw
have to
that
see that
yesterday,
human
though.
element.
There were a couple times they cut to him and you legit saw disappointment. Usually he's like neutral.
Yeah,
but there were
yeah,
times
yeah.
where I saw his face. I'm like, dude, that dude is he's upset. Like there's
Yeah,
something
yeah, man.
wrong
Yeah.
because
Something's
even
going
he
on.
is showing emotion he wouldn't typically show. So there's something wrong. I don't think it's a personnel thing. I don't think there's like locker room drama. I think it's just things aren't clicking.
Yeah, I think that's Philly's sports media
always
always trying
yeah.
to stir up
Well, I was gonna
shit.
say
Always.
like I if they're so-called a rift, he lets like the receivers like AJ be dramatic and everything like that, and I think he's the cool of the cucumber. It might be collective is that they're all on the same page that the play calling sucks, but he's the one that's staying there cool, calm, and collected. Let everybody else bitch and have a piss fit about it. You know.
I don't think ownership and all them would let it keep going. If Petrulo's the problem, I don't think they would let it keep going. Like Sirianni backs him up, people back him up.
Unless this is the way for them to get some consistency for more than 1 year. And I know that's I'm going
Let it
very
fail to succeed.
far
It's
out on
yeah.
that limb.
It's plausible. I
Because
feel
you
it's
keep
a
saying
stretch.
where they're not changing, they're not changing, they're not changing.
I'm not fucking changing.
But you changed last year, and what happened? You won a Super Bowl. Like sometimes,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
got to
sometimes
change,
change is good,
if something's
but,
not
like,
working.
also too much
I've
change
heard
is-
that argument too. It's like they're worried about changing it, and what? Oh, it's going to signal to the league that there's strife and that they're going to struggle.
So
and it's
what?
just going to make us go further. There are
Have you
plenty of
seen the
examples of
roster?
teams in all kinds of sports
roster's amazing.
changing their coaching and then going on incredible runs
Yeah.
after they changed their coaching halfway through
But
the
even
year.
the defense was shit yesterday.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
one
You
picks
talk
up the
about
other.
Vic and like how he's been so consistent and has been in a DC role for how many years, and it's like that was.
You have a
just
couple running
atrocious.
backs with like what 150 plus yards. That's bad.
You had
Like,
the-
almost
you had
300 yards.
Swift, who came from the Eagles. That
You
know a
you could
little
argue
bit
the
about
extra
him, and
motivation
it's
for
like-
sure.
Oh yeah,
For sure, but
I
you-
mean, I made out yesterday on fantasy. I was Swift, so
But you knew a little bit about him going into the game.
oh yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And
No.
like the excuse that we lost pieces, yes, we did. I would argue the only piece that was big, Mekhi Becton going definitely hurt us. I
That
think
did
hurt.
that's a
Yes,
big
yes,
piece.
for
Outside
sure,
of that, I would argue none of those missing pieces have not been acquired through
Yeah.
whatever drafting.
I
whatever.
even think missing Lane Johnson's
That was
not
because
even
That's
we're
big
still dealing with
too.
it. Yeah,
like
Lane
that's
being
big,
out,
but like it's not like he's hurried in the
And-
pocket. He's
no.
still getting the protection that he has.
And you know Jurgens is not 100%. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah, he's
evident
not
that he's
100%.
not.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
not, again, it's little things. It's not,
Yes.
it's little things that have made I don't want to even say it's catastrophic because it's not. We're still
Yeah.
number
little,
one.
little backslide.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
It's like a Ferrari with a dent.
it's fixable. You're going.
Still
You're
fucking
going in
Ferrari.
December. You're still what two games on top now of Dallas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're-
Yeah. So the ship can be righted. It's not.
It's not
time
Titanic
to-
level.
The opportunities there with the
panic.
schedule. You got the Commanders twice. Like we got I would argue maybe we got one.
Is Daniels out for the rest of the season?
Judging by the way his arm looked, I think so.
Yeah.
Tis just a flesh wound.
Don't worry, guys. I could tape it up and just.
That was not a normal shape.
No,
It
that thing was gone. It was like Scadabo's leg, but
Oh my
just,
god, I felt so
Oh.
bad seeing it. Yeah, rival or not, that was you had to feel for that guy. That was horrible.
that was rough. But if we're being
I like
honest,
his play style though. I'm not gonna lie.
it's not geared towards longevity in any way. That dude going
Weren't
head
we watching-
first.
Weren't we watching that game the last college playoff where Arizona? Who was
Arizona State?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
game that went to so many overtimes.
Yeah, he
just
basically
going. This guy's crazy.
he
He's a
single-handedly won that game.
Yeah.
Basically,
Like he's gonna
Or
have a
did
great career, but
I
it'll be
thought
a
no,
2 year
no,
career.
they
Yeah,
lost that
and
game.
then be a
Yeah, they
PE
lost
teacher
that.
for the rest of his life.
It's like what?
He
I
kept
don't
him
remember
in.
my
I thought-
career. He'd be like Frankie Muniz with like Malcolm in the Middle. Remember any of that?
Do you see that video of him like warming up before a game, just like headbutting a brick wall?
Yeah, like he's gonna be good, but
I
it's
gotta
very
get my
short.
neck right. Or he said something goofy like that.
That guy does not have a 10 career. I don't even know if he's gonna come back and be the same. Like that, I'll be curious to see that. And then everyone getting mad that he's like doing stuff fun while he's hurt. I'm like, what do you want him to do? Sit at home and watch the
Yeah.
games? Like let him have
I
fun.
can't be playing. Yeah, screw that. It's time to hit the Xbox or the PlayStation, whatever his console of choice.
Talk with AJ Brown so he can complain about us while
On
playing
Twitch.
Madden. Just
It's
hurtling people with Saquon.
Time to binge Stranger Things and shit. Like when you're not when you're not able to play, what are you gonna do? I mean, I will say, kind of getting into the Black Friday not being what it once was. with the demise of the modern shopping mall and online shopping via Amazon and all the other box stores that have kind of pivoted to that. I mean, that's been what's really kind of taken away from that nostalgic feeling of what the day once was.
That was definitely a big part of it. I would also say that the stores perpetually began opening sooner and sooner and sooner. So it was no longer Black Friday. The stores were open Thanksgiving. Like, I worked in retail, so we would open significantly earlier. Like, we were open 3 a.m. on Thursday. So that grab that ad, and like my dad personally used to literally, he would collect all the ads. He would be like, look, this is the stuff I want. He would map it out. He would have a game plan. Like, that dude was ready to go.
Yeah, camping out in front of stores and everything, and
And you never knew if the sale price was really the sale price. Like, part of it now is almost like a gimmick. Like, you see it's like $100, $100, but then 2 weeks later, it's still the same price.
Marked up to $200,000.
It's like, 50%.
Slash sale, 100.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is a bargain.
But you're right, it was the ads that came in, and it was like, Christmas is coming.
It was an event.
Circling all your stuff. And you would go out with your parents, or...
You'd be waking up at like 1 a.m. getting in line. They don't do that anymore. Now it's like, if you don't catch it Black Friday, you can get it tomorrow. And Cyber Monday or Cyber Saturday. It's like, chill.
We used to get
Friday week.
We used to get all the big like consoles, and then God rest my dad. So my mom said so many times how it was like he's in the Best Buy line at 3 a.m. to get N64
just camping out
or the Wii or whatever. So, yeah,
Pat,
shout out.
Yeah, Pat, you were saying you had a modern story for us to share.
Here we go.
Yes. Me and my girlfriend Whitney decided to venture out yesterday, and we went to Costco. We had to get normal. We went to Costco. We had to get a couple normal things, whatever. And then, brilliant idea. I was like, "Oh, let's go to the outlets."
Yeah, you and everybody else.
Yeah, it was terrible.
There's this little place that nobody thought to go to the day after Thanksgiving.
Well, I was thinking
it's always on sale. How much better can it get?
Yeah, I was like, well, in my mind, I was like, Black Friday's not what it used to be. How bad could it be? Yeah, it was terrible. So they decided that, they're going to funnel, like, you guys been in the outlets and everything, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know how there's like 5 entrances and exits and everything like that? They decided that they want to funnel people into one entrance.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Why?
No lie. Yes, like cattle. So wherever, you got this road comes into this one comes into this one, all that was closed off, and they're funneling everybody into like the main entrance. And we were on this back road, like not a normal way I go to this, and like I look on the GPS, it's going up 5 minutes, sitting in traffic here, 10 minutes. 19 minutes. I'm like, no. So I spun a Yui around, went back to this other entrance. Go ahead, Joe.
Can you imagine? I'm already pissed sitting in traffic. If I could literally see the place I walked away
I was
within
getting
20
so
yards,
angry.
and I'm
like,
stuck in
this is
15-minute traffic
This
to
is
get to my
ridiculous.
destination.
I was like, no, this is terrible. This is awful. So, like, I get out of line, I spin around. Nobody's obviously coming the way out. It's all going in. It's backed up. I'm like,
You
all
should
right.
have just backed up into.
I was hoping. I had thought about it.
Into the exit.
You should have ditched your car and walked up through 20 yards to the front door.
Yeah, right? I'm like, I'm parking here in the woods. Fuck it. Whatever. So, like, I spin around, and I go to the normal entrance that I go into, and, like, it's closed off. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, like, I drive down a little bit. I'm like, I'm going to turn around. Because there was guys standing there, and, like, so I turn around, pull up next to
Were
him.
these like police, or was it just like...
No, it was
the
like...
security guys. Just
It was like
taking
event traffic. Like, it's guys, like, waving you in at a Flyers game or some shit.
Yeah.
Probably the same guys.
It's probably
Surprised that we were charging $25 a fucking
right.
part.
So, like, I'm
Tailgate
I turn
Black
back
Friday.
around. I turn back around and I pull up to these guys, and then roll down the window. My girlfriend sticks her head out. She's like, "Hey, just wondering what's going on, And he's like,
Black Friday?
Yeah. He's like,
There's
"Can
a
we
very
get?"
large sale here.
He's like, "Can we get in over there?" Or she's like, "Can we get in?" And he's like, "Nah, they want everybody." He's like, "You can get in the outlets, but you got to go around. They're funneling everybody after that." And kind of looks down into the window, looks at me. He's like, "I like your beard. I'm going to let you in right here."
Yeah.
So I'm like, it was a
So
success.
he didn't like your girlfriend and her being very pleasant. It's
Yeah,
the
but
beard.
yeah, it was my beard. Yeah, it was just like he had a beard himself, so it was like I like your
The
beard.
beard
Let you in.
community has come together.
How pissed was she?
No, she was excited. She was like,
shaved today.
she was
Why?
"What?"
When he's, I looked so nice today.
Oh yeah,
And
I mean, she always looks good.
And this
but, I mean,
officer just
come on.
complimenting your damn beard.
Pat also failed to mention he was wearing his best low-cut T-shirt and pushing his titties together.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was the second time I had compliments on my beard that day. Costco, the guy who was
Man, you buy your beard in bulk. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I know,
Bearded
man.
man? Was he also a bearded man?
No, he wasn't.
Would you get an
He
extra
had a
hot
scruff
dog or
up. I had,
something?
like, what you going on?
Right.
No, I didn't know. I was just
We'll let you
walking
through the
out.
self-
Maybe he
checkout
thought you were
faster.
Jason Kelsey.
Yeah.
You know,
asked-
I think that's what it is.
I have gotten that so many times.
See?
Ask Joe. We've been out
He's
of
like,
bars
I'm not
and-
sure why Jason
It's
Kelsey
literally
needs to
like
shop
the
at
Austin
outlets,
Powers,
but-
the version of Mini-Me. Jason Kelsey, if you're ever listening, here's your Mini-Me right here.
Hi.
You can make a great comedy together. We're back, and it's time for a little festive feast.
Part 2.
Fucking try this.
Should we leave?
I think we're just gonna go. Go.
All right, let's go. All right, so in our last episode at the end, we got into a discussion with Alex about the fact that he has never had eggnog.
A decision I will perpetually regret for the rest of my life.
Yes. But so we did say at the end of the episode we were going to have him try some eggnog, but we decided to expand upon that a little bit. And we're trying a couple holiday related foods that we personally have never had that have gotten a bad rap for some reason or another. So this is a shout out to Melissa, my wife. She spent a lot of time baking a couple things here for us. We have a fruitcake that she baked. It smelled so good coming out of the oven. I was excited to eat it. I mean, all the negative things you hear about fruitcake, it looked amazing.
I just want to live in there.
Yeah, right. And then the other thing we figured we'd try is figgy pudding. Now, full disclosure, when I asked Melissa if she would mind making these things, including figgy pudding, I was unaware of the prep and cooking time that went into this. Apparently, making figgy pudding requires steaming, not bake, steaming this thing for 6 to 8 hours. So my wife and I were up. Yes, hon, this is very much appreciated. You doing this for us. You're the best. So I think what we're going to start off with, though, we're going to have Alex try some eggnog now.
Yeah.
What we have here are two different kinds of eggnog. We have a little store-bought
This one looks more
eggnog.
promising.
Where we mixed our own, and eggnog does typically have a mix of liquors in it. It's a little strong on the stronger end, so we have a dark rum and a bourbon in with that one.
Smells great.
And then our other option is
This guy.
those
The pre-made.
native Pennsylvanians who are familiar with our state-controlled stores know
The
come
pre-made.
Thanksgiving time, even before that,
They're two astronomically different colors.
you get this pre-made eggnog. We will not mention the brand name, but it says it's made with real dairy cream, rum, brandy,
This
and
looks
blended
natural.
whiskey.
This does not.
And it is 29.5 proof.
Ooh, that's some jet fuel.
So I think we're going to start with the one we made, right?
Yeah, I think the way to go is start with the one that should turn out the best for us. So
So here,
Cheers,
boys.
cheers.
here goes nothing. Okay.
Yep.
I need a second sip to get my full unaltered judgment.
Yeah, don't alter that. Well, alter that judgment.
I will alter that judgment. All right. So
What do we think?
it's going to make it to my table every holiday now. I was told it was terrible. The hype I got prior to filming this episode was it's going to be rough. You're not going. The consistency, what everyone said was the problem, was not the problem. This is perfect. It's like a Bailey smoothness.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a shake almost, sort of thing. Yeah.
It's got the perfect mix of like holiday spices. It's great.
I'm not gonna lie. If I drink it straight up, no alcohol, I cut it with a little bit of milk.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay. I
bring
can
it
see
down a
that.
little
So like kind of bring down like the thickness of it and you
Yeah.
know.
She's
I can
thick.
see.
She's thick.
It is definitely. It's definitely on the thick side, but it's not like overwhelming. Like I'm like this is gross. It doesn't taste like the name makes it sound. If that makes sense.
No, I got you. You hear like, oh, I'm like chugging eggs.
So for 36 years, I've been missing out. So I guess eggnog's on the menu now.
Well, now we're gonna take that enthusiasm and turn it into a little bit of regret.
We might.
Ooh, I can
Change his mind
smell
on
this.
this
This one
one.
doesn't even need to get close.
It looks. The color's different. It looks even a little thinner almost.
It definitely does look
it's
a little
definitely
more
thinner.
viscous.
The viscosity.
Pre-mixed eggnog.
Oy.
PA's best.
I already know when I hate my life.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I think my mic's flammable now. Dear God, that is rough. Oh.
The thing about this one too is it's sweeter. It's very sugar. It tastes a lot sweeter.
You can almost crunch sugar on the it's there. Ooh.
Ugh.
Oh, there's no redeeming quality.
I think the store brand one, the store made one, and then you pick up your own liquor and mix it, or you can make it from scratch. Pat, can I get
you want
rid of
this
that?
out of the way?
I want that out
I
of the
want
way.
to fucking fall away.
Yeah,
from
Yeah.
test
it.
the jet fuel.
Yeah,
Let's get it
that's-
off camera. It doesn't even deserve screen time.
Yeah. Good thing we are hiding
The
its
fucking-
name.
Oh my god.
Although again,
You can find it if you
PA
look.
residents know where to get it.
Oh, all right. So we need to get rid of that negative with some positive. I feel good about these. If they
think
we
taste
got
anything
here?
like
I think
they
it's
smell.
time. I think we move
We're doing
on.
the fruitcake first.
I think we're
or
gonna
what
move
we-
on to the
what we doing?
fruitcake. Yeah,
Fruitcake,
and
it is.
I had to tell you, this looks good. It
Smells
smelled
great.
good.
I'm gonna break this
I'm gonna
in
go.
pieces here.
I'm just gonna use my hand on this one. All right,
Works
so
for me.
Fuck it.
fruitcake.
There you go, boys.
Oh damn! Don't believe the hype. Oh God, that's good.
Okay,
Don't-
movies fucking lie.
Fake news.
Don't let these people tell you stuff isn't good. This is delicious.
Now, factor in the same comparison we had here: homemade with homemade stuff, store bought. I feel like if we went to Giant and got one of those bricks that everybody sees, this is phenomenal. It's going to be hard to top this. I don't think the store bought one would, but this is amazing.
Yes, the soaking the fruits for hours in the rum. I'm sure went a long way.
Even just like the cake part itself.
It's
great.
delicious.
No, it's
Shout out Melissa once
Good
again.
job.
Yes.
Good job, hon.
Jesus, so good. I'm gonna say keep that on the table. I'm gonna
Pat,
eat that.
Pat'll tell you, Melissa's a great cook and baker. She does a great job.
yeah.
If
She
Joe
does a
made
good
this,
job.
we'd probably be like, "Oh man, what the
You would have
fuck?"
regretted it.
We
was
would've got a
great.
charcoal brick from Joe.
We would have eaten a store brand over Joe's.
Right. We would have got some of that jet fuel back out.
Watch it down.
Let's get the other eggnog.
Gotta erase this memory.
Cleanse the palate a little bit.
That's fair. Definitely not that jet fuel.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, that was bad.
All right. So here is the figgy pudding again. 6 to 8 hours of steaming. It really gives you a whole new perspective when all those people are singing, "We won't go until we get some." What kind of asshole are you? You can just hang in my house the whole day?
Fuck you, get
Oh
off my
yeah, let me
porch.
just whip up some figgy pudding. Takes half my damn day.
I get why they're singing for it because they
Yeah.
want to cook the damn thing, but
Well, let's see what they're
Get
waiting
off my
for.
fucking porch.
yeah,
I swear
they're
to
getting
God.
off my lawn regardless
There
of
we
what
go.
this tastes like. Okay. All right. Another one added to the table.
That's good.
Mm.
We hear pudding here in America. We think like, snack pack or Jello or something.
Right.
But yeah,
You get the custard.
like the English, it's the bread puddings and stuff.
This is delicious.
Yeah.
It almost reminds me of like it's the spices taste similar to something else I've had.
Yeah, for sure.
Almost like gingerbread.
Or like
A little
the
bit.
gingerbread or like those spice wafer cookies, but not as aggressive. It's like a mix
Yeah.
between the two.
This one, if I remember correctly, my wife said there was like crushed ginger or something.
That
in
checks.
it.
We nailed
Yeah.
it, guys. Look at that. We have sophisticated palates at Altered Judgment.
But yes, this is
Some days.
Oh my God.
absolutely.
That's staying here with me. That's getting. Might have to cut myself another piece.
So, let me finish this piece.
Well,
No.
I think if we learned anything from everything we've tried, don't believe the hype on non-pre-made eggnog. It's delicious. Don't believe music. Don't believe movies. Don't believe the hype.
Fruitcake is awesome.
Right?
A fresh baked fruitcake is delicious.
Yeah, I'm
I
I'm
can't.
sold. I'm sold on it. Like,
And this bit so I can eat the rest of it.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
we're not even going to do a proper exit from this one.
No, we're just gonna
we're
keep
just
eating.
leaving this
We're
while
just gonna-
you watch us eat.
We'll catch you guys later. You can
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah.
We're just gonna stuff our face. Fuck it.
All right, let's do it. All I want is all around for Christmas. Having fun telling stories round the tree. gotta say how much